Well, wait, is this not supposed to come out? Oh boy. I'm a professional. Come to A. Carson PCs for professional builds over here. I wonder if in all those videos you see about like people building PCs, if this is what you see behind the scenes. They're like, talkity talk, we're gonna install this, and then okay, so we got the box open. No, just kidding. Once again, thank you so much. What the frick is this? I think this was supposed to go behind the fan. Okay, because I haven't used this thermal paste in a long time, so I want to like squirt a little bit out.
You want to squirt?
Yeah. It's nasty. Just kidding.
I was like, so bad.
It's just thermal paste.
Like
it doesn't like expire, right?
No, it shouldn't, but it looks like pigeon shit.
Pigeon to keep my CPU cool.
After we got everything installed, it runs amazing. You don't, like, I'm so happy, bro. Like, I'm so happy.
All right, hello everybody. My name is A. Carson, and today I'm very excited. We're gonna be upgrading my PC. Now, if you've been around the community, you know that my computer is absolute hot garbage, and it lags all the time, and it's had a lot of problems, but I was able to afford new parts, and that is partly because of you guys donating to me on stream. So first things first, thank you so much for you guys' support. I really could not afford this upgrade without you guys, so thank you so much. But I was able to get my computer all taken out, everything, all the parts are taken out, at least most of it. It was hella dusty. I'll throw some B-roll footage up here, but it was bad, man. It was disgusting. But I was able to get some parts over here. We got a 4070 Super. We got some motherboard that I don't know the name of. We got a Ryzen 7 7700X, which is awesome. And we got 32 gigabytes of RAM, which is just amazing. I'm so excited. This is all like massive upgrades from what we got. And today we're gonna be building it. Okay, I don't know how to start this, but I haven't built a PC in a long time. So we're just kind of gonna wing it, okay? Because it's been a little bit, but I'm pretty sure the first thing that we need to do is we're gonna go and we're gonna get the motherboard out, and we're gonna start plugging things in. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've done a PC build, so I might mess up a little bit, but surely nothing could go wrong, right? Like, I will say that I don't know where the fuck I'm going with that movie. God damn it!
You're building your PC.
I am building my PC. Okay, here's my dilemma, okay? Because some people say that you should build the motherboard like outside the box and put it all together and then like plug it in, make sure it works and everything runs fine. I've never done that. It does kind of cause some problems later, but today we're just gonna do the same thing that I normally do. So I think the first step is getting the motherboard in the case. I hope so. Everything's fine. Nothing's breaking. I know what I'm doing. It's fine. Okay, so as far as I remember, there are these brackets in here that we mount the motherboard to. So I think we'll start there, but let's see what we got. I've been so excited to play with my new toys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look how nice it looks. It's not dusty. Oh my gosh, look how clean that looks. Let's look. So we're looking for these bracket mounts. There's these little things right here. So if it's gonna be oriented, it's gonna be oriented like this. So the brackets are gonna go here, I think. You know what? Let's just find out. What could go wrong?
Surely this is all gonna go.
Surely this is gonna go perfectly well. Okay, I already have a problem. This fan needs to go because it's kind of in the way. I don't know what this is. and I don't know why it's so bendy, and that makes me really, really nervous. But let's take out this fan. But I gotta say, let's talk about a little story time, okay? While we're, just unscrewing some things. I got my first PC like way back. My dad got it for me for Christmas. My parents did. And I got all the parts for Christmas. I was super excited. And me and my dad were installing it together, and we didn't really know what to do because none of us has done it before. I had watched like videos, and that's pretty much it. My dad kind of knew stuff because he built a computer like way back. But when we were installing the CPU, we accidentally bent the pins. If any of you have built a PC before, you know that that's not good. You shouldn't bend the pins on the CPU. So Christmas Day, we're building the computer, and we just bent the pins and kind of screwed the CPU, which was really sad. But luckily, my dad was a great dad and was able to buy me a new CPU, so he ordered it that day. We built the rest of the computer, put the CPU in, and it ran fine. That's when I got my first PC, but since then I have not upgraded it. I upgraded it a little bit, but it's been probably 5 or 6 years since I upgraded it last, so, well, wait, is this not supposed to come out? Oh boy. I'm a professional. Come to A. Carson PCs for professional builds over here. Well, that went just as great as I expected. Let's see if, now that we've kind of moved it, if it'll fit a little bit better. We just plop this on, and then the brackets that we have should line up. Nope. They're not lining up. All right, after 10 years of struggling, we finally got the screws in. We got the motherboard in. Most of it's fine. I will say there's a couple brackets that aren't aligned properly. So hopefully that won't cause any problems. Surely that'll be fine. But let's go on to the next thing. We're gonna install the RAM just because it's easy. It's not something I'm scared to mess up, I think. So yeah, we're gonna do that next. I got this, I don't know, I just bought it off Amazon, but it's a 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. I'm really excited about it because my last RAM was only 16 gigs, which was not very good. Oh my gosh, look how nice that looks. Oh, look at it, it's so clean. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, so we only have 2 motherboard slot or RAM slots, not motherboard slots if you want to take the camera over here. We only got 2 RAM slots, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure out how to put in. We're just gonna press these levers back, and then it kind of orients itself. One of them is longer, where one of them is shorter. And so you just kind of slide it in, and if it's oriented correctly, that you should just push down. Oh my goodness. Why? Every time I try something, it scares me. Yeah. It's so scary. Like, I feel like I'm pushing way too much. But like, it's probably fine. Boom. There we go. RAM's installed. We did it. It only took a little bit. So as long as I did everything right, it should be fine. The next thing that we can do is let's do the M2 drive, because I've actually never installed one of those. As far as I'm aware, it should be as easy as just slotting this in right here, and it kind of holds itself up. And then we have, I believe it is this and this screw right here. So then, as far as I'm aware, all we have to do is set this down, screw this part in. We should just be able to set this down. Oh, mother. I just lost the screw inside the PC. Oh my gosh, dude. The hardest part is these damn screws, they're so tiny. Fuck, I did it again. I will see you back when I get this stupid screw in. Okay, we are back, and I actually got this stupid tiny screw to go in. So M2 drive is installed. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's right here. This little thing right here. This little tiny screw right here was a pain in the ass to actually get in my hands and screw it in. So the next thing that we're gonna do, I think the easiest thing to do next is the CPU. But if I'm being 100% truthful with you guys, I am terrified for my life to install the CPU because I have broken CPUs in the past. Pray for me. This is the Ryzen, I think 7700X, something like that. It's a massive improvement from what I had. I had the Ryzen 5 2600X, so it's really outdated. It worked, but you know, over time it just started to go bad. So yeah, so we're gonna install this next. I wonder if in all those videos you see about like people building PCs, if this is what you see behind the scenes. They're like, talkity talk, we're gonna install this, and then okay, so we got the box open. No, just kidding. Oh, look at this beauty. Oh my goodness. How the fun cakes do I get this open?
Stop breaking it.
Without breaking it would be ideal, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby, look at that. All we gotta do is we lift this lever up and that will open up this right here. Oh, look at that. Okay, the next step is we're gonna look for, there should be little tiny arrows or something signifying the way that the CPU will go in. Yeah, I don't see any arrows. Okay, maybe it's on the motherboard or on the CPU. Oh, okay, so there is, instead of arrows, there are these little brackets right here. This will show us the way to put the CPU in. So if we look at this, you can see that there are little indents right here and right here, meaning the CPU will slot in like this. Basically leaving the CPU only one way to go on the motherboard. Boom, there we go. See how these little sockets right here lined up? Now for the most terrifying thing of my life, we're gonna close the hatch, and if we wanna bring the camera over here, we're gonna close the hatch and we're gonna lock this lever in. This always has been, it feels like you're about to break it, but from my understanding, you won't. It just feels like it, because you have to put a lot of pressure. But as long as you put the CPU in properly and you didn't force it in, we should just be able to bend this down. That little cap will come off, and voila, look at that. We installed the CPU, I'm pretty sure correctly. So yeah, and then we got a little sticker, which is like my favorite part because I like to put it on my PC. So we'll just put the little sticker right here just to say that we have a Ryzen 7. Like I said, guys, I really could not afford these parts without you guys. So I really want to say thank you guys. I know I said that at the beginning, but I just cannot say it enough. You guys truly are blessing me. You guys are helping me make better content for you guys. And I promise I'll use this PC to make the best content I can for you guys. So once again, thank you so much. What the frick is this? I think this was supposed to go behind the fan. Well, let's put that back on. All right, so we put whatever that thing was on. I just saw it kind of sitting in my case. I don't really know where it went. The next thing that I wanted to do is I have this old water cooler that is a lot more dusty on this side, so you don't want to see it. It's kind of gross. And then we're gonna put that on, but we needed thermal paste. I lost my thermal paste. But luckily I was able to find it. I don't actually remember how much to put on because it's been a while. I'm pretty certain, it's just like a little dot. You just put a little bit on there, slap it on there, put the CPU cooler on, and then all is well. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But let's get this part of the CPU on, or of the cooler on first. What is my cameraman? My cameraman is making a gnarly hot dog. You should put that in the camera.
Bro, like, it's a...
My man's over here just like, you know what? Putting the tripod up. Have fun. All right, yeah, let's all shout out to, what's your YouTube now?
Oh no, Nacrin Torino.
Nacrin Torino. I'll put a link in the description. He's my roommate, my good friend, and also today my cameraman. So let's give a good big thanks to him.
Whoa.
And then He says in the back, whoa. I'm gonna turn this computer on, it's gonna blow up. I'm gonna be all excited, like, yeah, let's go play Black Myth Wukong without lag, and then it blows up. I'm sure it'll be fine. Listen, this isn't my first rodeo, okay? I've done this a couple times, and every time I've had at least a couple problems, so surely this time will be different. That looks like it's all in. Let me make sure these are tightened. Now we're gonna go put this part on. So this is the part that I'm a little nervous about. If my cameraman wants to stop eating his hot dog,
Yeah.
and come help me, come look at this. Okay, because I haven't used this thermal paste in a long time, so I want to like squirt a little bit out.
You want to squirt?
Yeah, it's nasty. Just kidding. But I just want to make sure it's like, yeah, it comes out.
It looks like
That's what she said. So, from my understanding, I'm pretty certain we just dab a little bit on. So if we want to get the,
I was like, so bad.
it's just thermal paste.
Looks like
It doesn't like expire, right?
No, it shouldn't, but it looks like pigeon
Pigeon to keep my CPU cool. All right, you want to get a close-up of this?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm pretty certain that all we got to do is just add a little dab, like a little tiny dot. What could go wrong? So if we want to, we'll just get a little close-up of this. I think we just add like a little blob, like so, and that's it. And then we'll put the cap back on this. And now for this mount, because it's a little bit of an older one, I think we should be able to just go and hook it on like so, and then we just screw them in like so. And I think that's it. It's on there. It's not coming off. So
How often are you?
like a 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
No, I think it's fine. I don't think there's much more to it than that. And then we do got to plug this in, but we'll get to the plugging in of cords later. And then now, I think all we gotta do. Oh, my mic fell out of its little holster. Get ready for delightful sounds. Okay. Well, my cameraman gurgles on something. Yeah, that's the CPU cooler. So I think the next thing, the only other part that we upgraded is now the graphics card.
Almost done?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
After this, all we gotta do is plug everything in. We should just be able to just plug it in, and that's it. Now, the only thing is, it looks like the clearance of the graphics card. If you wanna bring the camera over here.
Yeah.
This is where the graphics card goes, and it looks like the clearance. So basically, it's gonna sit on this end and hang this way. But I'm worried about this clearance. So I wonder if that's gonna cause problems. Hopefully, for the love of God, not. So this is what we got. We got a 4070 Super. I had a 2060, so this is a big upgrade for me. I'm really, really excited for this. I don't think they're, I don't know much about computers, but I don't think they're gonna bottleneck or anything like that.
That's bottlenecking.
I don't know. It's some term that I've heard. As far as I'm aware, and I could be way wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure if you have a really nice CPU with a not very good graphics card, it's gonna bottleneck, whatever that means, and vice versa.
Computer building for dummies.
Yeah. But let's get this open. Graphics cards are always the most exciting.
Wait, that's a graphics one?
This is a graphics card.
It looks like fans.
It has fans. Now for the awkward part of me opening the box.
Aaron.
Huh.
Your biggest fan.
Oh, how sweet. Hey, I heard you said I'm like your 5th favorite YouTuber, okay? So,
Now it's the 6th.
what? Who took my spot? Here we go. Wait, hold on. Wait for it. Yep. Okay. All right. Cool. It's 4 boxes. Not sponsored by Asus, but if you want to sponsor me, please sponsor me. Asus in search of incredible. Isn't that weird English? I don't know. That feels like weird. In search of incredible. That's weird, isn't it? Is it just me? I don't know. You ready? It's covered in plastic, so you can't really see it. So anticlimactic. Okay.
What else is covered in plastic?
Okay.
This world.
Good save.
You thought I was going to say the end.
I didn't. What are you talking about? I would never think that dirty thought. What do you mean? I would never stoop so low as making something inappropriate joke like that. Jeez. Yes, I would. All right. Ooh, baby. Ooh. All right. This is my favorite part. Ready? Ah, yeah. Okay, so now for the CPU, or this is not a CPU, for the GPU, the graphics card processing unit, we're gonna, same thing with the RAM, we're gonna take this little lever right here, we're gonna push it down like that. It's already pushed down, but it was up like this. We just plop that down. And then all we're gonna do is we're gonna basically clear a slot. So we gotta unscrew this. Yay, more screwing. Pause. Oh my goodness gracious, why is this screwed on like crazy? Okay. Get the big guns out. Okay, that's so much better. You like hearing me grunt in your ear, don't you? I'm so sorry. All right, and then we pop this out. Voila. Okay, so while we were waiting for the camera to cool down, we actually saw that this IO shield that was originally installed in my PC was actually blocking some of the ports. So I had to go and unscrew all of the motherboard and take it completely and move it all the way out. We ended up taking this off, finding out that the motherboard we have installed has a complete IO shield by itself. Look how much better this fits. This is so much better. On top of that, the motherboard just sat in the case way, way better than it did before. So we're gonna get that fixed out. I'm gonna screw everything back on, and then we'll pick up where we left off installing the graphics card. Okay, so as I explained before, we got the, I installed everything back, the motherboard's all put back in. It fits way smoother now, which is really good. The next step is to install this beautiful, beautiful graphics card, as you kind of saw last time. We did take a break just because our camera was overheating a little bit, but you know, it's fine. That's not a problem. It shouldn't, surely it's fine. But this is the 4070 Super. I am very, very excited about this graphics card. It'll do everything I need, run everything, run every game, run every software I need. It should be great. It's really easy. This is the easy part. You want to install this little thingy right here, which covers these. And then all you gotta do is you flip this switch down in here, flip that down, boop, right, just like that. And then all you gotta do is line it up and shove it in. That's what she said. Okay, now my only concern was the clearance. So let's just hope that it clears. Oh no. Oh, it's not clearing. No. Okay, this is a PCI as well, I think. Graphics cards goes in PCI, whatever, something nerdy computer talk. And I'm pretty sure these are the same thing. This one is metallicized, metal. It's metal because it holds the graphics card a little bit better, but it's not clearing because of my cooler. That's kind of a problem. So I don't know what to do about this situation. I think we should be able to just install it here. I'm just kind of scared that that might mess it up somehow. I don't think, the only other option would be to move this, but I don't know where. Maybe we can move it up here? I don't see why not, right? Right? I think so. Because my concern is that if I plug it in the wrong PCI slot, is it going to cause problems? Because sometimes, like, they're very specific about what slots you plug it in. Like, for example, the RAM, if you have like 4 slots, they want you to plug it in like every other slot for some reason because the way the circuitry goes through the board. I don't know, bro. I'm not an expert, but I just don't want to have problems with my graphics card. But you know what? We're going to just plug it in there and hope for the best. But I should be able to just lock it in right there. Press down, and then I think that's in. I think I heard the click. Now all we gotta do is take a screw and screw in the graphics card right here so that it doesn't wobble around. That's that. So now all that's left is there's a bunch of cables that I gotta go plug in. I'll have to go in the back and plug all the crap in and then try to make it look nice. Hopefully I can hide everything in the back so that the front with the glass window looks all nice and clean. But I'm not gonna make you guys watch that, so I'll see you guys once it's done. All right, hello, we are back. I got everything plugged in. We did run into some more problems. Like I said, I'm a professional. But this graphics card, we originally couldn't fit it because of the water cooler that was right here. It was blocking our passage. So we ended up putting it down here in this lower PCI socket. But the problem with that is there was a ton of things that were being blocked where we actually had to plug in cords, because you know at the end you have to plug in all the power cords and things like that. So it was being blocked by the GPU that was down here. So we ended up rotating this this water cooler so that this graphics card could fit. So we got it fit in the proper slot. Everything, I believe, is running smooth. We still got to go and boot it up in the BIOS, but as you can see, as you can see, it works, it works! This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed making this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I've just been kind of wanting to show you a little bit more of my life, not just me behind the gaming chair, you know what I'm saying? So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. And once again, I just want to say thank you so much for everyone that donated and helped me pay for this, because I really could not afford it without you guys. You guys are amazing. A Carson out.
Hi, A Carson here. I am currently editing the video on my brand new PC that you guys just watched me horribly build. But in the end of the video, I said that I was done and that was it. But it wasn't, and it wasn't even close to done. I ran into plenty of problems. I will try to remember what happened, but it was not fun. So I ended up getting it plugged in, setting it all up, which had a lot of problems, but I eventually got Windows installed. Good job! Woohoo! We're doing great. Computer was running great. Everything was going fine. Until I started gaming. As soon as I started gaming, it started lagging like crazy. It was miserable. I got these terrible lag spikes. I'd go from like 200 frames to like 20. It was really bad. And then the computer would be like, okay, we're good now. And then it would go back up to 200. And then it would go back down. It was terrible. I didn't know what to do. So I spent all night trying to fix this. I was up until like 7 in the morning trying to fix this. I was exhausted, so I just went to bed. I woke up the next morning and I talked to one of my roommates that's just kind of a lot better at all of this things than I am, and he was able to help me. Turns out we looked at my CPU, and the CPU temperatures was idling at like 85 degrees Celsius. That's not good. That's way too hot. So what we did to fix it was my cameraman, or my roommate, my friend, his name is Nakran Trino. Once again, thank you for filming. He was able to go and buy me a new cooler, because the reason that my CPU was so hot is the water cooler that I had in it was just not working. So we went to Best Buy 1 hour before it closed, ran over there, bought the CPU cooler, and he also bought me a new power supply just because he's an awesome friend, and I'm really grateful for him. After that, we got everything installed. Let's see if I can get a nice... Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. We also adjusted some of these fans over here because the airflow was not properly seated, because I don't know what I'm doing. I am bad at this. But after we got everything installed, it runs amazing. You don't, like, I'm so happy, bro. Like, I'm so happy. I gamed on it yesterday. I decided to procrastinate on all my work just so I could play Deadlock for hours because I've been addicted to that game. Besides the point, it's been running amazing. Today, I sat down, I started editing, and oh my gosh, you guys don't understand. This runs beautifully. The temperatures are great. Nothing is lagging. I got a stream playing in the background. I got DaVinci Resolve running for my editing program. That's what that is. I got games downloading in the background. I got tabs open, everything. And it is running flawlessly. No lag, nothing. So I'm happy to say that we finally got it fixed after many days of just struggling with this PC. So, if you enjoyed this video, go hit the like button. Why are you making it to the end of the video and not liking? Well, come on now. If you like it, hit the like button. Maybe subscribe. You know, maybe you want to be nice, help me out. I don't know, but I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm really grateful for you guys. Peace out.